Hello and welcome to the first of hopefully many explainer videos on the DDR YouTube channel. First up, let's take a look at the Ghatak program and the engine that will power the UAV. The Ghatak, which DRDO calls IUSAV or Indian Unmanned Strike Aerial Vehicle, is an unmanned combat aerial vehicle or UCAV. The program, being an unmanned one, is being spearheaded by Aeronautical Development Establishment ADE with assistance from Aeronautical Development Agency ADA, which spearheads the LCA Tejas program. The Ghatak will be a subsonic UCAV in the 15 to 17 ton class and will be used for strike as well as area and reconnaissance. It will adopt various stealth measures like radar absorbing materials, radar absorbing structures, angled surfaces and joints. Apart from these, one of the defining features of 5th generation manned fighter aircraft as well as combat UAVs is Serpentine intakes. Front aspect stealth is compromised if the engine compressor face is visible to enemy radar. For this purpose, intake ducts for such UAVs as well as stealth aircraft are serpentine shaped. This intake is different from that of the LCA Tejas for which the Kaveri engine was designed. For that, GTRE has modified the fan section. Compressor blades are airfoils and are akin to an airplane wing. They can also stall under certain conditions. If a compressor blade stalls, it can lead to airflow reversal, severe vibration, and can even lead to catastrophic damage. Totally not what one wants to happen to an engine. Serpentine intakes create inlet distortion, which leads to a lowered stability margin for the compressor as well as high cycle fatigue and may lead to eventual engine failure. Since it will be a strike platform and perform aerial maneuvers, greater distortion will be created in the intake. Swirls are created as part of this distorted airflow. Inlet guide winds are used to counteract opposing direction swirl in air flowing into the engine. Surge margin for the new fan is reported as more than 25% compared to an earlier figure of 20% for the baseline Kaveri engine. We will look at flow control measures in such serpentine intakes to correct flow distortion in a later video. The Kaveri engine that will power the Ghatak will feature another change from the baseline. Being a subsonic platform, it will be powered by a dry version, that is, without the afterburner section. It will generate a thrust of around 50 kilonewtons. The Defense Metallurgical Research Laboratory (DMRL) has developed single crystal turbine blades coated with a thermal barrier coating of yttria stabilized zirconia. The coating was applied via a process called electron beam phased vapor deposition by ARCI Hyderabad. Also, another thermal barrier coating which features a layer of lanthanum zirconate over and above the yttria stabilized zirconia has also been developed by DMRL, and this is so far been proven on static portions of the engine and might see application in the combustor and nozzle flaps. They might be used to increase turbine entry temperature in the future by coating them on turbine blades, although it needs further research. GTRE has now come out with an expression of interest to partner with a public or private entity to build these engines in a phased manner. GTRE will handhold this partner to build 5 engines in 3 to 4 years, 20 in 7 to 8 years, leading to an eventual production of 70 to 80 engines in 10 to 12 years. 70 to 80 engines could power anywhere between 40 to 50 Ghatak UCAVs in 10 to 12 years time. Well, that's it for our first video. Please like and subscribe to this channel and do follow us on social media. Links are given below in the description. Also, please leave any suggestions you might have for topics for the future as well as improvements in the comment section.